Hi everyone, I'm Christina, and this is my new channel about yoga and personal growth. I've been pretty active on Instagram the past few years, talking a little bit about my journey to yoga and just my journey in personal growth as well. So I thought that I would try to do a couple of videos and a channel to kind of see where it goes and see how it all works. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how and why you should start yoga. So I'll first get into why you should start yoga, and I'll just share a little bit about how I got started with yoga. So I came to yoga when in a really difficult time in my life, when I had lost all connection to who I was in my whole life. For so long, I have always known who I was, and for that, right before I started yoga, I had completely lost that. So I was really looking for some connection to myself, and because of losing that connection to myself, I had also lost all connection to belief about the universe and why we're here. And I just kind of felt like I was free floating around. And so I was looking for something to help with that, obviously. And I think yoga is one of those things that everybody's like, ooh, yoga, it's a cure-all for everything. And so I thought about getting started with yoga because I needed it mostly for my mind, honestly. I mean, obviously yoga is also very physical and helps with the physical stuff, but I just really needed it for my mind. So the first way that I got started is I started by just watching some videos and doing at-home yoga. And that felt a lot safer for me. I think yoga is really intimidating, and it's hard to break into and really know what you have to do. And so that's why I started with the videos. And so a suggestion for you on how to get started would be to just put into YouTube yoga and maybe being specific about what kind of yoga you want. So relaxing yoga, slow yoga, fast yoga, any kind of adjective that you want to come up with. I'm sure there's something out there for you, and then you don't even have to do it. You don't even have to get your mat out or get workout clothes on. Just put it on your computer and bring it around the house with you when you're cleaning. I'm famous for just bringing this thing around everywhere and just having videos running and listening and learning as that happens. So that way you're not even committing, you're not even doing anything but just watching and listening. And you can get a feel for what kind of yoga you like. If you feel like you're ready to go into the studio, then you would research the kinds of studio that are around you and then find a class. And I think it's just really important to put the embarrassment aside, because this is something that is so good for your body and mind. It's incredible, and all you have to do is get started. So go into the studio and tell people you're brand new. What do I do? I just recently did this. I started spinning, and I went to SoulCycle for the first time. And because of all my years with yoga, I have gotten comfortable with just being you need to help me with this. What do I do? I'm walking in for the first time. What do I do? I was in the bike. I couldn't get my feet out of the thing. I grabbed the person next to me. I was like, oh my gosh, how do I get out? And they helped me. And I just had to put aside that feeling of oh no, what if I don't know? To get that physical benefit of SoulCycle. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. So I talked about why you should start, and I gave you one tip on how you can get started. And let me know, this is my first video, so just let me know what maybe you want to hear about. As I mentioned, I've been active on Instagram, so if there's any sort of theme that you've noticed or anything that you want to know at all, let me know, and I can try to tailor to what you need. So thank you so much, and have a great day. Namaste.